Hey y'all, what up Jay Wayne? What up Tamira? How's your nail? I'm rising. You eating ice cream? Girl, child. Eating some rice. Purr. What up tap in? Tip tip tap 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 in. Tap in. What do you think about this Andrew Tate situation? I had never even really heard of dude. What you think about that tap in? Hey Charming. Malika. Where me and Malika had conversation last night. We're gonna talk about some stuff. How are y'all? What up, Brianna? Miss Just Visiting. What up, Carmen? Miss Catherine. What up, Lish? What's your pretty self? Lish, why I thought you was a hood rat? I did. And then I had to go through your shit on Instagram and I was like, oh. I thought you was a hood rat. I was like, she look. And then I went through your pictures. I was like, oh, hello, pretty self. Okay. I had prejudged you. I did. I was bad. I'm sorry. I love you. What? I be the honest y'all can't be. Y'all don't be wanting to be. That was fucked up. I shouldn't have judged her. And I had to go through her shit on Instagram and I was like, oh, okay. Fake chicken and some potato. Don't call me that. My name is Quatita. You said it could be misleading. I had seen one of your pictures and I was like, oh, she cute. And I was like, she look like a hood rat. Like, she probably this and that. I went through your pictures like, oh, no, she ain't. I did. I ain't lying to you. Ain't that crazy how you judge people? This was a while ago. This was a while ago, too. Because you're trying to, like, you're an aspiring actress or something, too, right? What, because I took my shoes off and then started eating? I don't give a fuck. And my feet. I'm not the first. I love you, though. I hope you can make it. I would love to see you do some stuff. Just be safe. Love to see you do some stuff. I don't know why we don't get together and do like YouTube movies and shit. I would love to do a YouTube movie, man. Like, when I say that, I just mean a small web series is what I mean. Gratitude, Infinite Juju. I love you to life too. What up, Beneficent? That would be live, wouldn't it? What we gonna call it? What we need to do is get one of these short stories that we did and turn it into like a little web thing. Am I eating bread? It's some bread and some fake chicken and potatoes and a piece of broccoli with a Dunkin' Donut. I prefer Starbucks, but we went to Dunkin' Donuts, so I get what they get. think it would be a great idea. We can poll our resources together. If somebody could do this and do that. Like, no bickering, no fighting. Everybody protect each other. And then we can enter it into the Sundance or something. You do production? Really? Where's that at? You said here. Where's here at? You can act. I be acting too. I be in LA. I be the junkie or something. I could be the junkie. I look just like this. Like, no, you can't bring your motherfucking kids here. That would be me. You live in Syracuse? Okay. Is it snow there? Because motherfuckers is dying. For real. I be doing just like that. I be doing it just like that. I be like precious mama type shit. No. No. I swear. We have to find which one to do. Child. Let's shut up, Evan. Let's talk about the live last night. Live review. First of all, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I got to pee so bad. I don't know why I didn't go pee. Because I didn't feel like it. I had to go up the steps and then pull my pants down. Like, who want to do all that? I got to spread this open and wipe. Like, no. I don't feel like that right now. I don't feel like peeing. Girl, when you be saying the Chile, I'm like, wait, what? How do you say that? Go pee pee pee. I gotta go up the steps, and then my pants is snug, and then I gotta sit it down. You know, you sit down, you be like, then you gotta cock it open so you can get in there good and wipe and shit. Like, just give me a second. It's a lot. This is a big thing. This thing is big. You take a lot of wiping and stuff. I'd be like, fuck. I just need one of them little ones where you could put the little swimsuit thing on it. And then the swimsuit like this, you know, one of them swimsuits that's this big. And the swimsuit fit the whole thing. Right? If I had on one of these little thin swimsuits, it'd be like this. It'd be just like this. Like, who is wearing them swimsuits? I can't, like... This is the swimsuit. This is me. I be looking at them like, they be so cute. Oh, your little thing is so cute. It's this big. Okay, I'll be right back. Damn. y'all. That just be too much. Shit, y'all. We got to have this conversation, though. I'm trying to throw this away. Hold on. Woo. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, girl. And boy. And y'all. Oh, shit. Woo. Okay. See, that was a lot. Now, bitch can't breathe and stuff. Ooh. The throne. Girl. That was a lot. That bitch can't breathe and stuff. Okay. Let's get into the conversation. I got to take this stuff out. It's going up them steps a bitch got. All right. Oh. Ooh. What is y'all doing? Ooh. Girl, it was crazy, wasn't it? That shit was bananas. I just watched it back. I had started watching some of it back last night. But yeah. Okay. You on lunch? Well, girl, let's get into it. First of all, I did not know the shit was gonna go where the fuck it went last night, right? I thought it was gonna just like give some tea on Kim Kardashian. Like, I had no fucking idea it was going to go where the fuck it went. Let's jump and talk about the elephant in the room. Robert Shapiro. Raise your hand if you remember when the Dream Team died. They all died back to back. Like 2003, 2005, 2008, 2000, something like that. And then somebody said today that the last one just died. They are saying that Robert Shapiro is still alive. How the fuck? Robert Shapiro, they talking about he 80 years old. First of all, Johnny Cochran was 70 something when he died in 2005. He, Rob Kardashian, and yeah, do the math. How old is these people? Stop. Stop. You found it?
Tell me this ain't Tommy.
That is so cute. Oh dear. That is really cute. And you look, your mom look like my mom right there.
Aww.
Yeah, I can see Toddy all the way, bro. And that's you.
Yes.
But it does look like Toddy.
Yeah.
Your mom look like my mom right there. Looking like Mother Adina.
Mm-hmm, honey. That's
wow.
Jazzy Joyce, honey.
Crazy. So they saying, let me go back and look at the chat. Y'all remember this man died. Rob Kardashian died first from cancer. Then Johnny Cochran, but I thought in between there Robert Shapiro died, but he might have died after Johnny Cochran. Johnny Cochran died in 2005 from tumors. Robert Shapiro died from cancer in like 2006 or 2008 because like Dia and her sister said, they remember, they said it was a big ass expose on how they all just died. I remember because I was like into church then, and I was like, God took care of that because they got OJ off and he killed Nicole, and God took care of that. No, he died. How the fuck is he now 80 years old? How is he 80 years old right now? That man died years ago. They saying he's still the fuck alive. Excuse me. And then he just represented Bella Hadid's dad. That nigga died. We all remember him dying. But Yehuda said that was going to happen, that people was going to be coming back from the dead. You remember Mina? It was me. Last night it was me, Malika, and Dia. We all searching. Cause I was like, reason why I started looking after my live I did, cause Malika called me. I said, Malika called me. So Malika called me, we on the phone. The same way they killed the lady, they still Till Carolyn Bryant, that bitch died. Carolyn Bryant died. They said she was on her deathbed, and when she was on her deathbed, she admitted to what she did to Emmett Till. All of a sudden, that bitch was never on a deathbed. They're looping us more than what the fuck we think. The Walking Dead, yeah. So Malika called me, so I'm like, we talking. I come downstairs, it's me, Malika, and Dia. I said, I'ma look because didn't they all die of cancer? You see, I remember the whole team died. I said, didn't they all die of cancer? That's what I'm saying to myself, to Yehuda. So I go to Google. I found Rob Kardashian. He died in 2003. Johnny Cochran died in 2005. So I'm looking for Robert Shapiro. He's the Jew. He's still the fuck alive. Ain't no way. He died. I remember. The Mandela effect like a motherfucker. Now, with all that shit aside, because we remember, ain't none of us crazy, we remember Robert Shapiro died. Darden and his girlfriend, Marsha with her crooked nose, was still alive. He the fuck died. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You said, wait, Rob dead? I can't no more. Rob who? Robert Shapiro? He died a long time ago, but they saying he's still alive. He looks like the Walking Dead because that nigga died. They all died. The Dream Team. Shit is crazy. So now, Malika will go down the rabbit hole, honey, with me. She'll go all the way deep. So then she found this article of OJ talking, because I like to do the readings first and then go back and research and see what I find to see how accurate it is and what the validation is, And so Malika had found this article where this man said OJ had talked about him and Chris having an intimate encounter in the hot tub, and that he had hurt Chris so badly she needed to go to the hospital, and she asked him to take her to the hospital. He told her, no, tell your husband to take you to the hospital. And out. First of all, second and third of all, I'm turning this up. My feet is cold. First and second, third of all, sent her to the hospital. Now, I saw a few people saying that her hairdresser, Alex, is Chloe's father. I remember seeing those pictures. I remember those rumors. Now, Chloe could and do kind of favor him, but Chloe looks identical to OJ's oldest daughter. They look identical. You know what I'm saying? Girl, Evan, what was he trying to say, girl? What did he say, girl? Ooh, they be so mad. That's why you got deleted and hidden, nigga. I didn't see what he said, though. Hey, Aubrey. She do. She looked just like his oldest daughter. Now, this is also what you say Drake is lost. They probably think he is Drake, child. Please, stop it. This is what took me out. On that video that he did to my son, come on, man. Yeah, I was dating supermodels, man. Again, Chris was a supermodel. She might have started off as a flight attendant, because that's what it said. And I did some research. She met Rob Kardashian at like the racetrack. When I kept saying I thought it was like a party or a get together, they met at a racetrack with a lot of people. And they have been friends for 5 years. They started interacting. He was 28. She was 17. He was 28. She was 17. They tested OJ for what? Not for DNA. Because Chloe and Chris refused to do it. Chris kept acting like she was going to do it, and Chloe was like, I don't want to do it. I know who my father is. That's Lexi. That's Lexi. Y'all know we love her. Listen, they keep trying to portray it as if, we're going to go deep. We're going to talk about this shit. They keep trying to portray it as if, oh, he said, I wouldn't have messed with him. You know, I was dating supermodels back then, man. First of all, that was your best friend. Why, when you say, man, that's my best friend's wife? Why wouldn't he say that? He said she was cute. But man, I was dating supermodels, man. That was your friend's wife. Y'all ain't just had sex no one time. She was in love with you. Now you got to read between the lines of what he said in that interview. This is a recent interview. He said, man, I was dating supermodels. He said, she asked, would I come and play? He said, no, I got the kids. She said, I'm here. We're here. Like, why are you not coming over here? I'm here. That's what he said. What does she mean by that? She was pissed because he would not come over there and play. She said, are you playing today? That means we're about to have a huge orgy. There's other players involved. He said, no, I got the kids. She said, but I'm here. We're here. Get your ass over here. That's what that meant. So now they show an interview of Rob Kardashian Sr. Right, Lish. Right, Daily Prophet. They show an interview of Rob Kardashian Sr. with the Sheikh and Barbara Walters. She said, you and OJ shortly after stopped being friends. He said, yes. She said, why? He said, because I had my doubts. Stop. Let's pause there. Pause. Everybody was saying how shocked he looked when OJ got off. Right? Now, they said OJ went to his house to hide out. When he was in the car, that white Bronco, said he went to Rob Kardashian's house to hide out, which is where they picked him up at or whatnot, right? But you and he was beefing. Now, I told y'all what Spirit said last night. He was forced to represent him. Like OJ had something on all of them. You gonna represent me. That's what I kept hearing. Like, you owe me. Because he couldn't say where the fuck he was really at and what he was really doing. Now, it would not surprise me if the judge got paid, because that's what they kept saying, judges was getting paid. So now, when he do the Barbara Walters, he say, I had my doubts. So after the trial was over, he stopped fucking with him because he thought he killed her. Then why would you represent him? You blatantly got him off when you knew he killed somebody? So then you got Bruce Caitlyn Jenner saying, at the time he was Bruce when he said it, or Caitlyn, I don't know which one he was. He said that Chris and he knew that OJ killed her. OJ was somewhere doing something else. He had no business. So you got a man off that you thought committed murder? No. You knew he was diddling your wife. And you suspected that baby of being his baby. I believe OJ was hit with a gag order to never say anything. But Nicole was going to say something, so says the spirit. Like she was going to write a book. Child. Aubrey. So, allegedly, a motherfucker had her knocked off. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, you said that Chloe look identical to OJ the Dark? Exactly. Yeah. Now, when you see this home video of Chris holding Chloe, Chloe looked like she got nigga hair. It's just right here and it's real curly. She don't look nothing like them. They got jet black hair. Her hair ain't never been jet black like that. Not like theirs. They look Persian. She don't. I'm just saying what the spirit said. But to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she ain't nigga hair. I'm just saying. Chris know what it is. She was in love with him. And like I said, the spirit said, they did that work, that magic, trying to, you know, they done got him off. Her plan was foiled and pissed. She was trying to kill several birds with one stone. And it didn't work. Because he got off. And you see how the world do you. How he get off. And then Ronald Goldman family sue him for wrongful death when he was found not guilty of anything. So she hit him where it hurt. Hit him in the pockets. So then they come and they take and steal his shit from his house. He knew who did it. So he went to get the shit back. And they wouldn't give it back. They was like, fuck you, Jews. So he took his gun and was like, nigga, give me my shit back. And he went to fucking prison for robbery of his own stuff that was stolen from him. She ruined his life. That nigga went from jumping over suitcases in the airport on a commercial to prison like a motherfucker defending himself. She ruined his life. If I can't have you, nobody can. Then we got into, well, I keep wanting to say Macaulay Culkin. Child, stop. Well, I seen him on this thing earlier. Malika had sent me about children coming up in the industry that was raped and stuff. It's a fake chicken. So apparently, there's validation. I have not watched the one documentary yet of what they were talking about, the parties. Some call Open Secret. Everybody keeps saying watch that. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know if that's that Corey Feldman thing or what that is, but you think that's what's wrong with Orlando? Yeah, we don't think that is what's wrong. Those children parties. Is it tofu? No, it's soy protein or something. Yeah. He said he has a baby with Brenda Song. Who does? Who has a baby with Brenda Song? Orlando Brown or Macaulay Culkin? Who do? Was giving out free OJ. What's up, imperfectly. Macaulay Culkin, really? They fucked his mind up so bad. They messed these children minds up so bad. They are married? What? And she was a pretty little Asian girl. If y'all don't know who Brenda Song is, she used to play on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, the little Asian chick. Fucked them up so bad. Excuse me. All of these children. That is what's wrong with the Olsen twins. Anytime you have people like Bob Saget and them doing the roast and making fun of the rape and molestation of these children, like it's jokes, that ain't never been funny. That ain't never been funny. They talk about it. That's what's so disgusting to me about it. You know that T. AT to be told. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's so disgusting because they feel like they can do it. They said it in me. Girl. Hold on. Back, stop, pause. When I read that last night, see, I went down a rabbit hole after that reading. I went down a rabbit hole. We all kind of did. When I came across that, so the little girl from Poltergeist, they kept saying she had some sort of stomach cancer or whatever. This is what I was told when I was little, that she had some sort of stomach cancer, and when they did surgery, they opened her up. The air hit where it shouldn't have hit, and it spread it or killed her. What I read and found last night, they said she was at an industry child party that I was talking about, and that they sodomized her and ruptured her insides, and the doctor could not save her. That's what I read last night. My top was blown back. The light, Carol Ann. Sodomized her and ruptured her insides, and the doctor could not save her. So therefore, she passed away. And they spent it and gave you a whole different story of what happened to her. So I'm talking to Dia, and we was talking about this live still, and in a live where I say, they knocking people off like regular people that ain't celebrities, so you don't even know that's what's happening. And Dia was like the two boys who you did, we didn't even know J Real and the Real G Money. That hit came from high, but you wouldn't have never known that. Cause why? They spent it as if it was just gang related and they was just in the streets. Man, they do not have the right. We was talking about how everybody is scared of them one people from Rap A Lot. I had no idea that family was Rap A Lot Records until I started looking into the spirit and bringing forth the information. And I said that that's the real Lucius Lyons from the show Empire, and all this shit. All of this came out. When I be in doubt, because I was in doubt of what I was picking up on last night, like after they read, I be so in doubt about myself. So then, of course, me and Dia talking, me and Malika talking, and she brought up how Tamron Hall and how Kevin Gates, Kevin Samuels said that when you're looking at being Mary Jane, you're looking at that. Tamron Hall. And I said, you know what? I have to believe what Yehuda says because the shit comes back to me. I do this every time. When I do readings, I'm like, I feel crazy. Like, I need validation. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, shit start coming back. I would have never known Tamron Hall calls herself that if it wasn't for Forever Jean Marie. I had never seen that before. So then people had sent messages like, that's not the first time I've heard that about Rap A Lot Records, that's really the show Empire, you know. So I'm like, damn, I have to believe what the spirit say. And the spirit said a whole bunch of shit last night about the Kardashians, Jenners, the Brown, and a whole bunch of other shit that we got into from dead parties. Dead parties, child. They said the men parties. Did some of some. They be having female parties. I said, where? Because I got to get in there. I need to get in. Where's the female parties at? I need to get in there. Who the fuck is throwing them? They ain't inviting bitches. What is happening? Anyway, I need to get in there. Who's there? I mean, but no, seriously, for real. I don't want to be a part of the boule. I just want to see what's happening. That's it. Yo, what? Let me tell you what else blew my. Let me tell you what else blew my mind. When I see what somebody had put in the chat, once I watched it back, somebody had put in the chat, and then upon my research, I found Kris Jenner's her maiden name is Halton, like Aaliyah. I said, that's strange. That's a rare name. You don't hear that a lot. Her name is Halton, like Aaliyah. I'm a little chilly. Girl, boy, y'all. I said, Halton, spelled the same. I said, that's Aaliyah's last name. That's crazy. It was so much tea dropped. The dick parties and all that shit. Now, I didn't even get the chance to tell y'all about this. For those of you who watched my Kim Porter video, first of all, I went back to watch it the other day, and I'm like, why is it not on my YouTube? I thought it was because I thought I reposted it. So I go to my old Facebook because I can still get in there. I can't be active in there, but I can get in there and find my videos. So any video that you want to watch, go to my old Facebook, Quatita, Yes I Am a Queen Dean. And my videos are on there. Just click on videos and a lot of my videos will pop up. Because a lot of times when I do these interviews, I do it from StreamYard and it connects all of them, right? I can't find the Kim Porter video because I wanted to rewatch it. Because, again, I had no clue that she used to work for Andre Harrell. So when they came back in together, it was some shit that I wanted to see. Now somebody had sent me, I think it might have been Carbon Martian, sent me this passage that was like posted about Kim's book. You said it's on there? Send me the link so I can watch it. I did repost it. I thought I can't find it on my YouTube. I done went back and forth. I seen Anaya. I'm like, where the fuck is it at? I looked on Facebook too. I can't see it. I can't find it. I don't know. So I'm like, what the fuck? Am I tripping? I can't find it. So that's when I recorded the video the other day that I posted, Just Say Fuck It, that video. I was like, well, I'm going to just record this one, and I'll post it because I can't find it. So Carbon Martian, I believe, has sent me this passage that was sent where the lady said, call me or something like that, like I need to talk to you, like somebody had just sent me over Kim's book. This is what this lady is saying. She said, somebody sent me over Kim's book, and to read it will blow your mind. Talking about the documentation she had and the video she had and about what she saw and how the diseases was running rampant. And I think she even might have mentioned something about Usher, I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember that part, but I feel like I saw that on there, but I'm not sure. You seen it? For me, it validated everything that Kim said. You sent it, Chrissy? Okay. It validated everything that Kim had said to me. It did. Okay. It validated what she said in her interview. That's why I went back to watch it. She said this. She said she had documentations and things like that where she had seen it with her own eyes of them doing stuff. And that's when they started saying that herpes was running rampant in Hollywood. That's when allegedly, all this allegedly, Andre Harrell, he was getting shitty with me. And I was like, well, get up and leave then. And he started to talk. He didn't want to because he kept saying he had children or something. And he wasn't trying to, put too much of his business out there. But he said that him and Diddy. Then he said that K Hart sucked dick. It was a lot that was dropped. I wish some celebrity, would not be scared and reach out to me. This screen is doing all kind of shit. It's jumping and flipping. I just seen a double me. I just seen my whole outline right here. That's crazy. I want somebody to not be scared and talk to me. I want somebody to do that, bro. So, the other day people tried to come for me for what I had said about Jaguar. Now, let me tell you something. And Spirit told me yesterday that she had seen the video that I did and she's salty about it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But I never discredited her. I just said what I said. And I meant what I said. Now, somebody had posted today, said Jaguar spilling tea about Beyonce and somebody else. But where is she getting it from? I don't doubt it. Whatever she's saying, I don't doubt it. But it's about where is she getting it? Why are you not giving people the credit that said the shit, that knows it? Are they putting you up to do it? Talk about it. So I started telling Dia, like, when I interviewed her, when I went to Shreveport and I interviewed her, she kept changing up the narrative. Like she wasn't how she be spilling the tea. I'm trying to pull it out of her. She act like she don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We had previously talked about shit. When I had said she was using me like about questions. So this is what happened. One time we on the phone, we talking and shit. And so she was like, I want to talk to Prince because there's some things that I kind of want to ask him to validate. Okay? That bitch wasn't scared back then because she was talking. How was she scared when she was giving our locations out? So she say, I want to talk to Prince. So I pull Prince in. First thing he says is Blackie Jackie. She started laughing. She said, he calls me that. Fuck me up. I didn't know that. I know her as Jaguar. Okay? So I think I had seen somewhere that her name was Jackie or something, but he came through calling her Blackie Jackie. So she says, she starts laughing. She says, ask him about Alicia Keys. First thing he said was he don't fuck with her. He said he don't fuck with her because she quick to throw somebody under the bus and she steals credit. And he don't like that she steals people's credit. She says, he's not lying. That's something that I already knew. I knew that's how he felt. So you're validating. Okay. This is a private conversation that we're having on WhatsApp, on the phone. So then she starts asking me about Janis Joplin. She says, I want to know about her death. So I pull in Janis Joplin. That's when I finds out. This was before I do Janice's sit down. Do you remember I was doing Lena Morgana? And Janis Joplin came in and oh my God, what's the black man name? He came in too. I didn't find out till after the interview was over that him and Janis Joplin used to fuck around. That's why they came in together. I had no idea that him and Janis Joplin used to fuck around. But on this phone call, I pull him in. I say, so she wanted Jimi Hendrix. That's his name. That's his name. Never knew that him and Janis Joplin used to fuck around. Didn't even know they knew each other. It wasn't until after the interview was over when I watched it back and I seen people say, oh, they fucked around for a while. Like, what? So when I'm on the phone with her, I bring in Janis Joplin. That's when she showed me and tell me her and Clive get into it because he wanted her to sign some contract. He wasn't Big Clive then. He was on the come up then. And he was trying to sign her. He was whatever. And he slid her the contract. She laughed at him, slid the contract back. I see somebody come from behind and stick her ass in the neck. I'm validating shit for her. That's how that went. So when Janice comes in Lena Morgana's interview, she starts telling more shit. And I just kind of go back over what she had already told me in that conversation. I even mentioned it. These people are treacherous. They will kill the shit out of you, and you don't even know that it's coming. Please keep me aware, Yehuda, so I know that it's trying to come, because it ain't gonna come. Just keep me aware. The shit was blowing my mind. The things that they do. No, you ain't got to worry about it. I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with her at all. She needs to stay away from me. She uses people just like she's using them, the young girl that was supposedly, and I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know, raped by Nicki Minaj's husband, baby daddy. Like, she's supposedly advocating for her. Why? Why? Not that you can't, but why? To be relevant. She's a user. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. So somebody should advocate for the young woman, whatever, you know. But yeah, she's advocating for this young woman. Apparently, she said that the young woman said that once he got with Nikki, they reached out to her and said, we'll pay you X amount of money if you recant your story and say that it never happened. And so she was a little pissed that, like, why are you bringing all of this back up? And so, for somehow, Jaguar then stepped into it. Like, I feel like the whole thing of Jaguar and Tokyo Tony, you know, really giving a fuck, they don't. They want to be seen. They want to be relevant. They want to be known. Like I said, I've even talked to Tokyo Tony. She's not a... Tony just talks. She just talks, bro. I never liked Tasha K. We just was talking about Tasha K too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never liked Tasha K. And she talk all that shit. but she kissing her husband's ass to hold on to this relationship. I did a reading on Tasha K years ago. She was pregnant with her baby when I did this reading on her. It was one of the videos that got deleted through the pathetic one. So I had did that years ago, but one of my people have reached out to her to see about getting an interview, her interviewing me. She told one of my people from my staff $10,000 for her to interview me. Like, girl, is you crazy? I don't even like you like that. I was trying to get an interview. Like, you, I'm like, I was telling Dia, like, I didn't even know people charge, not for them to interview you, but when people, like, some people come to me and ask, can they interview me? Then they be like, how much do you charge? I'm like, how much do I charge? Yeah, for your interview. Huh? I don't charge nothing. Unless you want to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, people charge for interviews, for you to interview them. I did not know that. I don't do that. I mean, I'm probably going to start doing that shit, but I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So she was telling me about, we was talking about, because I asked her, I said, who is Stormy Monroe or whatever it is? And she was saying that he was like a YouTuber type thing or whatever. And she kind of went in about how Jag and Tasha K. And I said, yeah, they beefing or whatever. And she was like, what did you say, Dia?
How Jaguar White gave.
Oh, that's right, the exclusive. And she talked about that on that blue couch, that she gave the exclusive to Stormy and didn't give it to Tasha K, which she was supposed to. She talks about that in that interview. And I'm like, damn, I didn't know people do that. I'm just happy somebody want to talk to me, you know? And I understand now, time is money, Malika, period. But I just wasn't, you know, I don't know. And that's what Spirit be saying, like, I give away everything for free. You know what I'm saying? You say I asked him to interview you. You asked who to interview me? You asked Stormy? I said I was going to reach out to him just to talk to him. I just kind of want to talk to him and see. But this shit, I feel like everybody is scared of me. Charleston White never reached back out. I need a rate sheet. Apparently. People scared of me. People don't want to sit down. I don't know what that is. They don't want to sit down. But I'm telling you, when I went into that meeting with them execs, if y'all know who K.O. Robertson is, then you know. It was him, a few other people there. I had took my client in to have a meeting. Because he was going to sign with LaFace Records, although they're not called LaFace Records right now. They're called something else. So they was going to sign him. I swear to y'all, that man said that shit to me like 2 or 3 times. When I came in, K.O. Robertson, this man's name speaks volumes in the music industry. He started off with the deal. Him, Babyface, and L.A. Reid. And somebody else, I don't even know what his name is. This man had placards going around the wall. Millions, from Johnny Gill to Michael Jackson, Tony Braxton, TLC. Millions on top of millions of records sold because of this man. When I came in, I did not know who he was. I'm not going to lie to you. And I used to love 2 occasions, but I only knew Babyface and L.A. Reid. Now, quick backstory. Back in the day, my aunt used to date L.A. Reid. Before he married Pebbles, he dated my aunt Myra. My aunt and them used to hang out with CC Music Factory. My aunt and them used to hang out with them. Like, okay? Right. Right. So now, I did not know who he was. I just had met his daughter. Now, a little quick story on that shit. I ain't never said this in the public, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this shit. I'm going to get my nails done. I was with my cousin Jamiko. We in Cincinnati at the what is it called? Ambien or something like that. It's a nail shop in Brentwood Plaza. We go up there to get our nails done. I'm picking out some colors. This lady walk up to me and say, Quatita Dean. At this time, everybody called me Queen. She said, Quatita Dean. Hey, Miss Connie. And I turned and I look, I said, yeah. Hey, how are you? She was like, oh, I remember I met you over at da. Still to this day, I don't remember what the fuck she was talking about. I have never met this woman a day in my life. I don't remember this lady. But she starts talking to me. So she sit down, she get her drink, she getting her toes done. Me and Jamaica getting our feet done. I don't know this lady. So we talking, I see her get her drink. She got a long got a nice tea. I say, oh my God, that look good. I said, I want to be fancy. I'm going to get me a drink. She said, I got it. I'm going to pay for your drink. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, if she paid for mine, Jamiko, I'm going to pay for yours. So we all get a drink. We laughing. And she's talking. We're talking. I said, well, I manage artists. And I have a few. She was like, oh, really? She said, well, I'm very well connected to the music industry. She said, I used to be a singer myself. I used to have a group. They call me Shabbat. I said, oh, okay. And I said, well, I have a few artists or whatever. So she was like, well, I ain't going to really get into how I connect with music, but just know I have a lot of connections that, if you ever want to do something, let me know. And I'm looking at Jamaica like, I feel like the one girl. Oh, oh, he's fancy. Oh, he got money. That's how I felt. So I'm like, okay. So I'm still trying to remember, where is she talking about she know me from? I don't know her. She kept saying, you remember when? I'm like, I know I forget some things. I don't know her. So now we're done. Jamiko's done. She's done. I always get jailed. I don't get regular polish. Jamiko has left out. I'm leaving out. She says to me, because she's sitting under the dryer drying her shit. She says, hey, if you have any artists that's like, around 23 or so, that's a triple threat that can, dance, sing, and rap, let me know. I say I do. His name is Tracy. I play her his song. She said, oh, he's fire. He's perfect for us. I'm like, cool. That's when she tells me, or she might have told me before we got up, because that's when I was like, looking at Jamaica like, she tells me I'm part of LaFace Records. My father is K.O. Roberson. My uncle is L.A. Reid. I say, what? Now I'm thinking, I know the fuck I don't know her. I know I don't know her. She called me by my first and my last name. She walked up to me and said, Quatita Dean. Now, I say, okay. Because I be tripping like, shit, bitch, you just smoke a lot of weed, man. It's like, I still today can't know where I know her from. You hear me? So, we done had several meetings, She like, bring Tracy. We want him. So I sent her his whole album, his whole EP. Tracy fire. His new shit, fire. His mama sent it to me the other day. Fire. They wanted him so fucking bad. So that's when I go to the airport on the live, remember? I had the red hair pulled back. I had on the white button down. And I was picking him up from the airport. This is the day I also get a phone call from the dude, Duty Low. This should be going deep, bitch. Y'all don't even know. He is, ain't he, Marshall? Duty Low, sister-in-law, called me while I'm on the live or before I start the live, something like that. And I talk to her. But I don't bring it to the live for real. I don't really say much about it. Anyway, we pick up Tracy and we take him out because we in Cincinnati. So we go out there. When I meet Mr. Roberson, He say, oh, you Miss Dean, huh? I'm like, yeah, because I'm thinking like his daughter done told him. He said, oh, you shaking shit up out here, ain't you? Several people keep bringing your name to me. I said, you know who I am? Said, yeah. He says it again after that. We sitting there talking, whatever. He don't really want to converse with me. He's not talking to me. The two genomes that's there refuse to be in a room with me. They won't even talk to me for real. But the chick, Shabab, she's there. When we walk up, she like, oh my God, you are beautiful in person. You seen me at the nail salon. Can't make it up. So they got this other dude named Tony that's there. Come find out, Tony is, hey, how you doing, sweetheart? Tony is a producer, songwriter, director that used to work with Kelly Storm. He said, yeah, I used to work with Kelly Storm. Reach out to her for me. Tell her I want to work with her again. I do that. After that, Kelly walk away from me. Bitches be dirty, bro. Still ain't paid me my money. Kelly, you owe me over $5,000. I need my money. I say, this shit is crazy. So the genomes won't stay in a room with me. So that's when I asked the genome chick, what's your name? She said, I'm Alicia. I say, well, what do you do? I wear many hats. She's the one that put her hand on a fucking speaker like this while Tracy's song was playing and closed her eyes. What the fuck are you doing? The genome man came in, put his hands on the speaker. Me and Maya J was looking like, what the fuck is going on? The dude said to me again, 3 people then brought your name in my office. I said, oh yeah? He said, yeah. So now I'm like, what the fuck is going on? We record Tracy as he's performing for them. It is orbs flying out through this motherfucker. I go into tears. I'm crying. They looking at me. I can't help myself. I got his mama on FaceTime. She like, are you crying? Yes. Yeah. I was crying. So they pulled Tracy in the room by himself. Then they pulled me in the room with him. They really want to kick me out of the deal, period. But Tracy is signed to me. He's actually under contract. So they can't do shit, for real. The 2 genomes go outside. They still won't be in the building with me. So they tell us, like, we gonna keep Tracy out here. He'll spend the night out here with CJ, which is K.O. Robinson's godson. I'm like, I had already told Tracy, you're coming back with us and I'm gonna put you in a hotel. They was trying to get him to stay out there by himself. No, you're not. Though he'll be fine. He's gonna be out here with CJ. No, he's not, because he's the fuck coming with me. Why would I leave this man out here by himself? He's 23 years old. He don't know. No, I set this up. No, I'm not. This shit goes deep. It goes deep. So now, I say to Shabbat, I say, your daddy said somebody done brought him my name several times. She say to me, oh, one of them is probably me. I said, but who would the other people be? She starts going into something else. She said, girl, I know so much stuff. It's shit about pebbles that I'll take to my grave. I have to die with some of this shit. What? What the fuck is she talking about? So after that, me And Tracy's momager, his mom, who also helps to manage him, me and her have a conversation because I do a reading where they done brought up Ellie Reed. And I'm like, listen, he's getting ready to have a showcase for Ellie Reed where they getting ready to sign him. I said, I can't approve of this because I feel like I can't do that. I can't turn his soul over to that. So she go and have a conversation with him. Tracy say, I'm cool on it. I don't want to. I'm independent. Fuck it, let's stay that way. We gonna make it when we make it. I say, I'm so sorry that I even, got you into this. Because I can't. I can't not knowingly let him sign with them. They kept having conversations with me trying to kick me out the deal. His mama kept saying, no, we need you. I tell Shabab, I say, she said, but what can you bring to him? I said, I bring the spirit to him. I go to the spirit about anything to deal with him. She said, me too. What? Now, mind you, I done had a meeting with her and all of my artists, but they wanted Tracy. She kept saying, he's perfect. LA is going to love him. Okay? So now, I have a conversation with Tracy's mom a few months ago. Same day, Shabab calls me. Mind you, I done backed out. She don't even know what's going on. I done backed out like, they said nah, So the same day, she calls me like, hey, just reaching out to you. She texts me too. Just what she said in the text. Hey, just reaching out to you. Like, just trying to see what's going on. That's weird. Right after I get off the phone with Tracy's mom. That's weird. Couple weeks ago, probably like 3 weeks ago, Tracy's mom sent me his new single. Fire. Fire. I immediately called her. I couldn't even get through the whole song. I said, she said, fire. I said, fire. She said, he has buckled down. He's working so hard. I said, I see. I said, I got to send this song to somebody. I called Malika like, Malika, let me send you this song, bro. I said, let me send you this. I'm talking to Malika. All of a sudden, text message come through from her, Shabab. Hey, just checking in. Just wanted to see what's happening. I think you're so dope. You're such a goddess. I think you're so talented. I said, that's so crazy that you would just reach out to me. She says, we're spiritually connected. That's weird. I said, oh, dope. She said, LOL, you're a woman of few words, huh? Mm-hmm. She said, LOL, you're funny. No, bitch, you funny. All y'all fucking funny. I'm not stupid. I walk by the fucking spirit and my soul is highly connected. I try the spirit by the spirit. It's awful fucking funny. Every time I talk to Tracy and his mom, you show up and text or call me. Every time. On the same day, not even an hour later. How would you know that? Just checking in. I had to start asking his mom. I said, are you talking to her? She said, hell no. We pass on that. So when she hit me with, we're spiritually connected. Fuck you mean by that? This shit gets weird. And I'm sure y'all watching. That part, Malika. That part. Me and Malika had just had this conversation on some deep shit. We're spiritually connected. I said, She said, you're funny. Oh, you're a woman of few words, huh? I said, that's dope. If I hit you with that, that means I'm done talking. These people watch. They know exactly who the fuck I am. Watching all the time. Never text me again. Never call me again. I have nothing to say to you. Nothing. People be like, oh, that bitch thinks she's... Listen, I don't think anything. I know what the fuck I know. That millionaire ass man, that's when we took the pictures and he had his hands like this. He was purposefully weighing my shoulder down. I was hurting so bad in that picture, like, he was pushing his fucking weight down on my shit. I was like, what is happening? The shit was strange. This man said that shit a few times to me to let me know. When I talked to Shekinah Joe, I said, how you know me? She says, everybody know you. When I was in that studio, they said, everybody know you. I was not believing what that lady said when she kept saying that NBA YoungBoy had a hit on my head. I wasn't believing what the fuck she said. My daughter keep looking at me like, you don't understand what she's saying to you. Me, Toddy, and Carlos getting into it at the table. I said, I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody gonna do shit to me. I'll kill them all. She said, no, you won't. That's what the bitch said. I said, what are you talking about? He got a hit on me. She said, him and some witches, you're marked for death. That's what this bitch said to me. I'm not believing what she said. I don't know NBA YoungBoy. I know I don't like him. I don't know him. Duty Low come in. This before Zoo came in. Duty Low came in. I say something to him. He said, why is she talking to me? Who the fuck is that? Why is she even talking to me? I got my hoodie on. I'm sitting like this, talking to him because she tell me to talk to him. He said, why is she talking to me? Who is that? She said, oh, introduce yourself. I said, hey, how you doing? My name is Queen. They call me Queen's Domain. He said, you Queen's Domain? I said, yeah. He said, it's money on your head. We just was watching your videos. We had a meeting about you. I said, so I heard, but I don't give a fuck. I'm here to save you. So later on, when I have a personal conversation with this nigga a few months ago, that's why his brother's wife was calling me that day I picked up Trace Key, because me and him had been conversing over the phone. Me, him, and his brother. They was about to take this nigga out. That's when they put that case in that he molested that little boy. Do you know why they took it off? Me, bitch. Play with it. They took the case off of him because of me. You want to know what happened? Let me tell you. I do the live. I got the bonnet on. I'm driving in a car. And I'm talking about what happened with the little boy. I go out to eat. I'm with my woman, Jamila. We at the Cracker Barrel. My fucking phone rings. I answer the phone. He says, this Queen's Domain? I said, yeah, who the fuck is this? He said, I need to talk to you. It's important. I said, yeah, what about? He said, he tell me his name. I ain't gonna call his name. He said, I'm Duty Low's brother. He said, I need to talk to you. I get up from the table. I'll go into the little foyer part where you go out the door, but you're in between the two doors. I'm standing there. He keeps saying, because I think he may have already contacted me. And he kept saying, I'm on my way to the house now. I want you to talk to him. My brother don't know none of that. My brother don't know what's going on. Please help. I'm like, your brother was trying to kill me. The whole time, Duty Low thinking I'm trying to kill him. I think he trying to kill me from when I met him in the studio. He keeps saying, are you recording this call? That's what Duty keeps saying. When he come in the house, he on the phone. We on FaceTime. We on FaceTime. The brother keeps saying, are you recording this call? I'm like, no. I'm recording the whole time. Because Jamila got her phone recording next to me. I keep saying, no, I'm not. So then he come through the door. Duty laid on the bed sick like this. Like, he say, yo, I got Queen's Domain on the phone. He jumped straight up out the bed. He said, what? He said, Queen's Domain is on the phone. You need to talk to her. He said, how the fuck you find her? He said, I don't know. Her video just popped up where she was talking about you. And I reached out to her. He keeps saying, my brother don't know nothing. My brother is green. He ain't into this shit like this. So he keeps saying, I want to talk to you, but I can't. He said, are you recording this call? I say, no. I'm recording like a motherfucker. I said, are you recording this call? Duty take the phone like this. He panned the whole room. He said, ain't nobody in here but me and my brother, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. I'm sick. I said, I know you didn't do that to that baby. I know you didn't. He said, but I don't even know what the fuck going on. He starts telling me. I say, listen, I'm recording. He said, please stop recording. I'll talk to you. I tell you everything. Please stop recording, bro. Please stop. I say, okay. I tell Jamila, stop recording. Now we talking. I said, but I want to call you back because I'm standing in the midst of Cracker Barrel. We leave, when I go in there, they done packed up the food, checks and everything. It's time to go. We go back to the hotel. We go into the pool area because I'm trying to find somewhere outside of everything to have this conversation with him. If I'm not mistaken, we might have recorded the rest of it. Because, bitch, I got to be safe. You understand what I'm saying? So I believe we started recording again. And it's on her phone. So he like, are you recording? I call him back. I say, no, I'm not fucking recording. He say, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So now I go into a reading for him. I said, because you was trying to kill me. He said, you been trying to fucking kill me. You done killed all these people in my family, everybody around me. I said, wait, what? I did what? He said, man. I said, no, that ain't me. I said, if you was trying to kill me, then maybe my ancestors took hold of some shit. But baby, I ain't did shit. I've been on a run for my life because you and y'all was trying to kill me. I said, like, because you was saying that because when I talked to him in the studio on the phone, before he came into the studio, he kept saying, I'm about to kill this motherfucker. I'm about to go over and kill this motherfucker. That's when the girl kept screaming, no, Duty, come here first. I'm looking at him on FaceTime. He don't know I'm looking at him in the studio. So then that's when he come in. After he come in, I'm doing a reading for him. I bring up the boy Marlo that they sacrificed for a little baby. Yeah, this shit went deep. I'm telling him that the other little dude in his camp is a motherfucking snake. I'm talking to King Von. I'm letting him know. He looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. Now, I don't know why he looking at me because I think he trying to kill me. So then the dude Zoo come in. I read Zoo too. All of a sudden, the bitch break out bracelets. She start giving them bracelets. She's blowing smoke on them. She say, Von would have survived if he would have let me do this. He refused to come to the studio. Therefore, he died. Because if he would have let me blow on him, I could have snatched his soul back. That shit is new to me. I'm like, what? The fuck is going on? But all I know is Von been beating up her daughter the whole time we in this studio. Her shoulder is shifting like, we over here looking like, she like, stop, boy. This how we play. I'm like, no, this nigga ain't playing. He's trying to kill this bitch. He is pissed in this studio. Fast forward, I'm in the pool, like that pool area, talking to Duty Low and his brother on the phone. So now he telling me, he say, my birthday is October 22nd. The bitch who owned the studio, birthday is October 22nd. I said, it's crazy. My birthday is October 24th. He said, man, listen, I told her the day of my birthday, I no longer want to fuck with you. I'm not coming back to the studio. All I know is people around me keep dying. And the more they keep dying, the more my record sales is going up, the higher I'm going in the music industry. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I keep trying to explain to him what is going on. I said, they got you. And you don't know you've been got. He keeps saying, man, it ain't like that. I said, yes, it is. He said, one thing ain't got nothing to do with that. I said, yes, the fuck it does, Duty. He like, man, so I'm reading him. I'm telling him. I read his brother. I tell his brother, they gonna try to kill you. If I say I feel like something about your breathing, he said, I got asthma. He said, I already been in a hospital for asthma. He said, this shit is crazy. I said, listen, Duty tell me they done killed a few people around me, bro. I'm scared as fuck. I say, they got you. So then I tell his brother, I say, they're going to send you to jail. If they can't kill you, to get to him, if you're protecting him, they're going to kill you or send you to jail. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So then Duty tell me, he said, bro, I'm scared as fuck of you. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? You was trying to kill me. He said, nah, man. I wasn't talking about you that day in the studio. I wanted to go kill the niggas who killed Vaughn. That's who I wanted to go kill. I said, why should I thought you were talking about me? I ain't know the fuck you was trying to go kill, nigga. He like, bro, I'm scared as fuck of you because you said shit nobody else would know. Ain't no way you knew how Vaughn cuffed my head like this and the shit he said. I said, oh yeah, I remember that. He sent me a video of him, King Von, and somebody else in the studio. Von talking shit in the camera. He go behind and cuff his head like this. He said, ain't no way you could have known that shit. He said, you talked about Zoo's feet. That shit Vaughn used to say, nobody knows Zoo feet is fucked up because nobody else know he don't show people his feet. You said shit nobody could know, bro. I'm scared of you. And I thought you've been trying to kill me this whole time. What? No. He explained what happened. He said, again, the birthday. He said, I tell her, I'm never coming back to your studio. I'm not fucking with y'all no more. I want out. That was October 22nd. Now, she kept calling, leaving him messages saying, you treating me like shit. We family. I'm the only one who's here for you. I'm the only one that can save you. This is the bitch who had me in the studio. This is what she's saying to him. I'm the only one that can save you. By October 26th, he had a case on him saying he had molested a child. I am not lying to you. She said, called him after the case started, said, I'm the only one that can help you. I'm the only one that can help you now. And you treat me like we ain't family, and I don't like it. I said, listen to me, Judy. They about to take you out. They're about to take you out. You have no idea what's happening. He said, no, she don't know. Her son, the dude. I said, her son? He said, that ain't really her son. I said, you talking about the tall, light-skinned dude? The fine one? Fine as fuck. She said, when I'm in the studio, she introduced him as her son and said he's a warlock and that he can come in your house without going in your fucking house. He can put shit in your house without going in your house. I say, well, damn. Duty tell me, she don't know. Me and him been having secret meetings. He want to sign me. I said, are you stupid? You think she don't know? She don't. I said, yes, she do. Are you stupid? Man, it ain't the same. One thing ain't connected to the other. I said, yes, it is. They are working you, sir. They working you. You about to go. They about to send you to jail forever. He said, man, they want me to do this festival, bro. They want me to do this festival. They want me to do this tour. I'm not doing shit. I said, listen to me. You are going to jail forever. If you don't play ball, I say, what you do is you call her, you tell her you sorry, and you are going to do whatever she tells you to do. When they take the case off, after that, it's up. You're going to have to figure out what you're going to do. Or you're going to jail forever, sir. Play ball until the case is gone. Because they put that bitch on you, and they're going to stick another one on you. I see it. Now, I don't know if y'all know, the girl, the baby mama, whoever the fuck she is, a little boy, she kept trying to reach out to me. I'm like, you reaching out to a scam page. That ain't me. Well, you heard what I said, bitch. I don't know what you said. Bitch. He calls her right then. He calls her. He called her mama. She sound like she's sick. Yeah, what's going on? He said, man, I'm sorry. Man, I'm gonna do the festival. I'm gonna do whatever it is. She said, yeah, because, you know, I'm there for you. I'm the only one that can help you through this. And you've been treating me like shit. Like I ain't shit. You've been treating me like we ain't family. That's fucked up. I'm sorry, mama. You know what I'm saying? She said, all right. He said, man, I'm doing whatever, man. I do the festival. She said, okay, hang up the phone. Hang up. I said, you about to be good. What happened? The phone fucking rings, bro. Who is it? Lil Durk. Hey, bro, what's going on? This is a few minutes after because we talking. That means she done called him, said it's home. Durk called him because he calls me back. He say, bro, look, Durk just called me and I said what? He asked me how everything was going. I said, when was the last time? He said, I ain't talked to him in a minute. I stopped fucking with him. I said, you been signed with him for what? Like almost 2 years? He said, how the fuck you know that? I said, it's been, what, a year and a half? He said, how the fuck do you know that? I said, because I keep trying to tell you it's the long setup. He said, man, he don't even fuck with mama. He don't go. I said, is you stupid? Are you stupid? They are all connected. I said, what did he say? He told me to come to the studio tonight. I said, don't smoke shit. He said, man, what you talking about? Because he be smoking that shit. I say, don't smoke anything, duty. Don't take nothing from him, nothing. I say, play ball, be safe. Don't smoke shit. What'd he do? Go to the studio, smoke. The case goes away. I keep reaching out to his brother. I didn't talk to him on the phone, him and Duty a couple times. All of a sudden, Duty stopped talking to me. He stopped talking to me. He in the game, get money. He all on tour now. I said, they got him. He didn't listen to me. The case went away, like I said. It went away because of me. He stopped talking to me. I said, as his brother said, what's going on? He said, I ain't even talk to that nigga, man. I said, you ain't talk to him? He said, I ain't talk to him. Next thing I know, I'm going to pick up Tracy from the airport. The wife called me, but she's suspect. She called me like, you, is this Queen's Domain? I said, yeah, this is Quatita. How can I help you? She said, you told my husband he was going to jail and he went to jail. I said, I told your husband he was going to fucking jail. I don't even know who your husband is. She called his name. She said, he's Duty Low Brother. I said, what? She said, he's in jail. I don't know what to do. I said, I need to talk to Duty. Where's he at? She said, he's on tour right now. I can try to call his mom. His mom gonna have to approve. So when she called Duty. Duty said, yeah, I talked to her. Duty never answers the phone. He never calls me. I haven't talked to him since. He kept begging me. This is the crazy part. The day I talked to Duty is November 1st. Last November 1st. The 1st or the 2nd. He said, where's the recording at? I said, it's in my girlfriend's phone. He said, what if y'all break up? I said, what you talking about? She ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. The next day, bitch, we broke up, and I've never talked to my girlfriend again since that fucking day, bro. We break up the very next day. So when I'm talking to him, I say, I gotta tell you something. He said, what? I said, how'd you know that? He said, how'd I know what? What's up, Judy? He said, how'd I know what? I said that we was gonna break up. He said, I felt it. I felt it. I said, she ain't that type. She ain't gonna put the video out there. He said, man. I ain't talked to him after that shit. I talked to Duty like twice. These people are treacherous and they're watching. I know you're watching. I know you're mad. I don't give a fuck. I didn't hear back from the wife. I talked to her once after that. I didn't help. You know why? Because she was suspect. I feel like she had something to do with it because I was reading her while we was talking. And I feel like she was suspect and she had something to do with the reason why he was in jail. I feel bad for them all. Crazy part. When I talked to him the next day, after he went to the studio with Lil Durk, I said, so, what you do? He said, man, smoke. I told you don't do that shit. I said, well, what did Lil Durk say? He said he never showed up. I said, so you went to the studio, but Lil Durk never showed up? He said he never showed up. The Hooter said that's enough. Don't say nothing else. And I'm not, damn. Yehuda said it's enough. I am Cortita Dean and I do what Yehuda says. I'm dizzy as fuck right now. He had no idea. You back? He kept thinking one thing that had nothing to do with the other. He said his cousin, god sister had got killed and died. People was dropping dead around him. I said, I ain't do that shit. I think I hold on, Yehuda. Yeah. Yehuda said that's enough? I said no. We was gonna meet up. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. He said that's enough? That's enough. But that's what happened. That's why his case went away. Because they put it on him. That's it. I ain't saying nothing else because Yehuda said dog. Leave it where it's at. These motherfuckers watch. No, it wasn't true, girl. They put the charge on him. The baby mama, the girl came out and said her son made it up. So then when he tried to walk away again, okay, never mind. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. Next story. These motherfuckers be mad, bro. Some fake chicken. Some fickin'.
Is that shaking like?
Shaking bacon, I hear. Your birthday is next month. I got some jackfruit stuff in there. I thought it was seitan that I got, but it's jackfruit. Who's next on the chopping block? These motherfuckers is out here crazy, bro. Okay. I can talk about other stuff, but he said it's a duty low situation. Leave it alone now. So we can talk about some other stuff, though. Where's Jazz in the Park? In Cincinnati, Yehuda? He said something. Anything else? Well, he said we ain't never scared. Believe it where it's at. Okay.
I hear that.
You said Miami? What can we do to block that kind of magic? Your own magic. Don't engage in that shit. Get to know magic. Get to know some spells. Create some spells. Cosplay. My name is Quatita. Please don't call me Queen. My name is Quatita. The word queen means prostitute, whore, and low-class woman. That's not me. Spell work. A play on words. That's how they get us. King means pedophile. Stop calling yourself that. You create your own spells. That smells good. These are candles.
You see the bay leaf in there?
I
The
do.
little one.
These are our candles that'll go with the soap. They smell so good. They burn great too. It's okay. Until you put your heart and soul in them. With your intent. You're calling out to your ancestors. You can call out to, ancestors known, unknown, the Gede, the deities, Orishas, Loas, known and unknown. Sometimes if you have a situation, I'm trying to smell through the phone. Sometimes if you have a situation where Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Sometimes when you have a situation and you don't know who to call on, you call on your ancestors, first of all your ancestors. And ancestors are not just in your lineage. Ancestors are ancestors known and unknown. And then you ask those ancestors to go and get any Orisha, any Loa, any deity, any high council that is open to righteously handle this situation, that has expertise in it, and that can help you. Okay. That has expertise in it. You know? Who's drunk? So you ask for that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you ask for it if you don't even know, you know? Who keep reaching out to you? What lady? You saw Victoria Skinner? You saying I reach out to you, girl? I don't even know you. Fuck, I'm reaching out to you for? You don't give them folks your money, or you gonna know something about it. I don't do that. Reach out to you for what? Yeah, so ain't me. You about to get scammed, ma'am. Yes, those are the ancestors. Family that have passed on are called ancestors. Those are the souls. The ancestors is my ancestors. You can call on use mine. You can call on use anybody on here. You can call and use anybody's soul that's still living on here. They're oversouls. You can call and use energy. You gotta have permission. You know. You can use anybody ancestors because the ancestors. We all connect within the soul and the spirit. We are a soul family. And the spirit of the frequency of the spirit. Yeah, forest part. That's crazy. Why would you say that? That's funny to me, that lady. Child, I don't fucking know you. You thought you was that important. I swear to God, people do. I ain't being nasty either, but it's the way y'all be saying that shit. Like, that ain't me. I don't do that. That's annoying as fuck, bro. My name is Quatita. Fuck around and be tongue-tied. Keep calling me that shit. No, I've not seen that show. Come back tomorrow. This is watered down like a motherfucker now. Yeah, I heard about Andrew Tate, but I don't even know who that is. That's what I was saying earlier when we first started this live. Feel guilty about calling your baby girl that in the past. Yeah, because it's wordplay. We don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole movement of that shit. That's when you were calling the scammers. Yeah. No problem, Key. No problem. The Gede are also the ancestors, but the Gede, the best way I can explain it, are part of the Loa. Like, say for example, let me explain. You yourself are an ancestor, even though you're living, you're an ancestor still, because your time and time again, you are infinite, right? But if you get upset, are they gonna meet your light soul, or are they gonna meet the good day in you? They gonna meet the good day in me. You upset me. You're gonna meet the good day in a lot of people. The good day are the ancestors that are your first line of defense. That's going to kill some shit. That's going to take some shit out. They are the Loa. Like you have Papa Candelo. Papa Candelo, people consider him a Loa. He's the Loa, right? But he has deity status type shit, okay? However, his counterpart, he actually has a few of them because he had Legba, right? It depends on what you're looking at, Ifa, Yoruba, you know what I mean? But his counterpart is Belly Belkon, who is the Gede. Belly says, when he came through me, Belly said, he said, if I come into the transformation into the physical, I come to kill. He said, I am not Papa Candelo. I do not know love. I don't know that. He said, if I come to do some shit. Papa Candelo, that's loving. Belly Belkon, that's Gede. He's coming to destroy something on your behalf. You know what I mean? But Findia is super nice. She give you whatever you want. She gives you gifts and money. But if you piss her off, she's going to meet inside the transformation to become Baphomet, her counterpart, her Gede. I miss Papa. Me too. I'm ready to do another aesthetic. It's almost calling my soul. I'm ready to do another. But there's so much shit going on. You know. So, yeah, she's such a lady, isn't she? It's so funny, bro. They about to act up. They getting ready to pass another bill that we don't know. Really, the bill is not a bill. The bill really is, what do you call it, Yehuda? Yehuda says the bill is not really a bill. It's a death warrant on the world genocide. It really, the way he shows it to me, is like this bill opens up the door to genocide. We not worried. We not worried. We, the executive order, we gonna fight on the behalf of righteousness. We gonna fight on their behalf. We got to lift inside of our frequency and our energy. Like I said the other day when Miss Day Day had asked me, she said, what else can we do? I mean, I know we can lift our frequency and all of that, but what else? That's the biggest thing that we can do. That's going to meet your transformation. You're going to find your Kakusa power. If you don't know what a Kakusa is, the Kakusa is the correct word for animalistic. They do not like to be called animals. When you're looking at the animorphs, like we talked about, the transformers and all that shit, shape-shifting, you are shape-shifting from your your soul side to your spirit side, your Kakusa side, your Gede side, whatever you want to call it. No, we can squat at y'all. Yep, yep, the Safety Act. Oh, excuse me. Gratitude is a lot. Like, we often don't enact inside of our Kakusa power. You know what I'm saying? We often don't. Even with He-Man, they show you that shit. He lift his sword up, right? He lift his sword up. He say, I have the power. And he shapeshifts. He transforms. So does his animal he's with. It's like a lion tiger type shit. They both transform. They've been showing us this shit for years. Thundercats. Yes. Thundercats, right. He-Man too, he transforms too. Mm-hmm. They transform, but they don't really tell you what the shit is. It's your animalistic side, your Kakusa, that's been kept away from you. Spiders, there are spiders. They call it something else. But I don't believe they are on the side of righteousness. Gratitude, beneficent y'all. There's a lot of them. No, the hippo and the rhinoceros, as well as the horse and unicorn, are Aphrodite and Adonai, which we talked about the other day that they was calling the behemoth. When somebody had sent me and said, acronoids, yes, I can't say that shit. That. But when we was talking about it, and I said somebody had sent me and was like, look up Leviathan, but Genome said Leviathan. Leviathan, which is the great monster of the sea. See how the shit, that's what I be saying when I feel like, girl, what, Malika? What, Malika? They going back and forth right now. They say the spiders can. Understood. All I know is what the ones that I've dealt with, even when I was in Houston, and I was watching my video back. Sometimes I said I was in Dallas when I had the accident. I wasn't. I was in Houston when I had the accident. I was in Houston twice, Dallas once. I had one event in Dallas, and I was in Houston twice, and that's when I had the accident. I don't know why I said Dallas that day. Anyway, it's a lot. You know what? It's a lot of them. You know, how we was talking about yesterday about because I was like, what, girl? My mind be moving too fast. Mine be moving too fast. That's why you see me pause and try to catch up. Like, okay, right. Mine be moving fast. Yeah, but no, I wasn't in Dallas when I had the car accident. I was in Houston. But when we talking about Leviathan, Leviathan, that is Levianite. And how we was talking about how they put, like, oh, he's a monster and, you know, he'll kill you. Like, all shit to do with us is always something that's condemned or bad. Your comments keep deleting? After your aunt put something in your food, child, I don't know. I always thought that look like that was the Loch Ness Monster. Levionite has locks. Yes, he does. Yes. Yes. Crazy shit. Just like the dream that Marshall had about the lady under the water, and she started saying that she had locks and all that shit, and I'm like, that's Dionyte. But they was calling her something else. But I say, just like Dionyte is Yemaya, Yemoje, she's also represented by the Starbuck. You know what I'm saying? Like over time, eons, they have put different mini names, spins on it, made Dionysus, made her a man. Was it Mithras that slayed and killed the mighty oxen? But then they told you the mighty oxen was Baphomet, which it is. But then they showed you a whole goat, and the goat has different body parts to it, and that's what they are worshiping. You know why that goat, that Baphomet, which is not? Because the goat is Metatron, and the mighty oxen is Baphomet with Baphindia. And then there's Mariolite and Metatron. And then I told you, see how the shit comes back, bro? And I said they're holding Metatron, they have him, and they use his energy and his power. And then I gave you some more shit. I said, why is they connected him to Mark Twain and all this other shit? And people did research and found the truth of what I was saying. Bitch, I love elephants. I collect them. That's Ganesh. I love them. I love elephants. It's Ganesh. But I be saying shit, bro, and I don't know. I just gonna say what the Spirit tell me to say. Give it to you the way Spirit say give it to you. And then people go and they find motherfucking results. But people keep wanting to say that I'm a liar. I'm making shit up. If I am, why does it even matter to you then? Why does it even matter to you? I don't know no owl. I don't know an owl. I'm sorry. I haven't heard that one yet. They haven't given me that yet. So I don't know. I don't know. It could be a hybrid. I don't know. I was told that we're supposed to put the elephants backwards, but I kept turning Tottie's backwards, and the spirit kept turning it back around. And I said, Toddy, why every time I turn your elephant backwards, it's supposed to bring in money, you turn it around? She said, I've not touched that. I said, I turned it around twice, and so did you. She said, I have not touched that. So I apparently put them face forward. I don't know. I was told by money that you're supposed to put them backwards, it brings money. But every time I turned Tottie's around, spirit kept turning it back around. What do you mean, who is Yosef? What do you mean? Kantu? That's what you mean? Outside of his gorilla form? Kantu? It's a lot. The mighty, mighty warrior, yes. No, the elephant. That's Ganesh. The elephant is Ganesh. Wait, what do you say? So what do you mean around with the truck facing the door? Like, say, for example, this is the face of the elephant and this is the booty. When you put it on your altar, you'll have the booty facing the door, and that's supposed to bring money in. But every time I turn my daughters around like this, it would turn back around this way, and I thought she was doing it. And she said she wasn't. But when she turned it around, because it's up in her closet now, she put her little altar up in her closet, all of her statues is turned like this with the butt facing the door. So, I don't know. I would say try it both ways because that's what I've been told. So, anyway, we're going to come back on in a little bit and do some list readings from the lists. Oh, the giraffe. That's Malika. face it to the truck door. I would say try it, because I don't know. You say, yep, Ganesh moves things well, because I don't know. You say, okay, thank you. I just see and don't understand. Understood. Yeah. So, anyway, I send love to y'all. I show gratitude. To understand the gorilla deity, you can go on my website at walkwithancestors.com and purchase the Yosef class, and it'll break it down. Papa Candelo also shapeshifts into a gorilla. He says he is the gorilla of the silver of the back. So, him and Yosef. So, anyway, I love y'all to life, child. We done brought a whole bunch of tea that I wasn't trying to spill, but I did. I don't know. Anyway, I love y'all to life. I'll come back later and do some list readings. Peace.